Elias Victor Ortiz. From Winter Haven, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC welterweight champion of the world, Andre Berto.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Good luck to both of you. Touch them up.
Both guys have come out throwing very hard punches to begin the fight. But so far in the first round, Berto is busier, and down goes Berto on a hard left hand by Ortiz, and Michael Ortega is not going to rule it a knockdown. He's going to say that Berto tripped over Ortiz's foot. Ortega immediately made the ruling. He's a good referee who's a former fighter and sees pretty well.
Of a blow landing anywhere above the waist, and it did. Even if it was a grazing blow, he blocked. He wouldn't have went down there had I been hit.
Berto staggered again. Straight left hand by Ortiz. And Berto does go down in the corner this time, so now Ortiz has the credit for the knockdown that he didn't get the first time around.
Hey, when you go,
Andre Berto has a whole new respect for Victor Ortiz's punching power.
I find myself surprised by that.
I'm stunned. Berto pastes Ortiz with a big right hand. Ortiz walks through it. Keeps throwing. Berto blocking the shot. Ortiz is trying to get rid of him right here. Let's see if Berto has his composure back.
Yeah, very explosive, and he still has a lot of fire in him.
Back in January,
Nothing like the fireworks we saw in the first round here. Good uppercut by Berto.
he's another southpaw who is basically a right-hander.
Berto has a look of concern in his eyes, unlike anything we've seen during his professional career.
The way he did.
All of Ortiz's punches are very
There's the right hand again, and now Berto has a knockdown.
That's an official knockdown, but it was probably due to balance, but still it's an official knockdown.
Ortiz's glove touched the canvas. It was clearly the result of the punch. And Berto's landing his straight right hand, and you've already seen the damage it can do. What a start.
Break, let him out.
We wait to see if a boxing match will emerge from the slugfest which has taken place so far. But they're back to slugging again.
Ortiz wasn't hurt that bad when he got up as compared to the way Berto was when he went down.
Uppercut lands for Ortiz. Berto holding on.
Let him go.
Ortiz is fighting like a young man possessed.
Berto hasn't yet seen the uppercut coming. And painted twice. Now he lands the right hand again. Hard right hand by Berto. Another big hook by Ortiz inside. Another straight left hand lands for Ortiz.
Victor Ortiz took it to Andre Berto laying on the ropes. I mean, I agree with you. I don't know why he kept motioning him in, because every time Berto would motion for Ortiz to come in, Ortiz would wrap him with a good shot.
I will not be denied. And that's the way he's
Two
fighting.
more hard shots. Another right hook for Ortiz. Another uppercut.
And he's tired.
Big left hand by Berto. Ortiz walked right through it.
There you see the legs. That's why he's in the ropes, because of the legs.
Straight left hand.
That he could stand toe-to-toe with him.
Trade another pair of big shots. Good hard right hook inside by Ortiz. Ortiz still physically dominant into the fifth round. Ortiz testing Berto's legs once again.
Let him out. Step back.
Fighting in the junior welterweight division. And right now, it looks every bit to be true.
Peculiar story of winding up spending 2 weeks of a vacation can be connected to this slow start for him, or is it just Ortiz?
I think it's Ortiz. Ortiz is fighting with such determination in New York Golden Gloves.
Just making the distinction for you. Down goes Ortiz on a perfect right hand shot by Berto. Second knockdown of the fight for Berto. And you can feel the fight changing perceptibly in this round. Hard right hand by Berto. His uppercut is good too. Now Now Ortiz is going to...
Oh, my God!
Unbelievable! What a fight! George Foreman and Ron Lyle stand aside.
And
We've got an amazing slugfest in Connecticut.
And you can see Mike Ortega getting in position to stop the fight. And then Berto goes down.
Unbelievable.
If there was an American fighter in the house,
Oh, my God.
you want to be great men in this sport.
You entirely get overexcited.
Thank you.
Does anybody think we've seen the last knockdown in this fight?
Not I.
Because neither one is as fresh and their legs aren't as good as they were earlier. If he loses this fight, then for any fight that he's won.
Berto, as you mentioned, had a history of these kind of tumultuous fights in the amateurs. Of course, in the amateurs, you have headgear on.
But he's not going to lay back the way he did in the Peterson
Now
fight.
let's see if he gets penalized.
Next time you're behind the head, I'm going to take a point. You understand that? Okay.
Ortega says next time, not this time.
Let him out.
And he's got to try to land that right hand.
6 rounds to 3, Victor Ortiz. There's no question. He needs one big shot. He's really got to do something spectacular. 86, 83.
Here's the shot. Michael Ortega discerns that Ortiz hit Berto in the back of the head, and now he's going to take a point, having had a point taken away. This, no doubt, is the motivation to try to make the round an even round. Now that you've given away a point.
Only behind Pacquiao and Mayweather in the welterweight division. And that this is the first
Looks
fight.
like there's a new welterweight in town, and his name is Victor Ortiz.
They're going right together. If he would just move forward and then pull back for a minute and have Berto off balance.
And wound up against the ropes, trying to get the ropes to help him stand up. And then Ortiz is having his way again.
The next Mexican-American who would be a big box office attraction. It's taken him this long to come back. I think is the welterweight champion of the WBC. Question is, can he hold it for one more round?
He has created for himself a style which is about risk. And he just got hit with 2 big shots by Andre Berto, a right and a left. Another big left hand for Ortiz to try to rescue his position in the welterweight division.
Step back. Step back. Take time.
115 to 110, 114 to 112, 114 to 111. For your winner by unanimous decision and new WBC welterweight champion of the world, Vicious Victor Ortiz.
And across the way, Razor Ruddock, the man who gave Mike Tyson 2 difficult bouts. Become very cautious so they don't open up, but Ruddock was in any kind of a major fight several years ago, was against Lennox Lewis. Nice jab by Morrison. I was going to remind people of the nice uppercut by Ruddock. Oh, there goes Morrison! He leaned in and got whacked with an uppercut. Will Morrison box? Is there room to box?
We'll try to put him away here, loading up with everything. Hey, Morrison may have to pound his way out of this.
In fact, he's shown very little. There's Morrison with the uppercut. 2 in before against Joe Hip, against Carl the Truth Williams, he's done it.
Well, based on the early results to this point, Ruddock did not parlay his knockdown. And it wasn't in a situation that Morrison had left himself open.
Pay.
Morrison was busy backing off and was happy about to launch into it.
The hook blocked by Morrison. Ruddock has done a nice defensive job. Good combinations by Morrison. A lot of punches. There's the uppercut landing, but this time Morrison absorbs the punch.
But he still paid for it.
Oh, he hurt Ruddock with a right uppercut. Razor Ruddock got rocked by the same punch to knock Morrison down. Lipton, give him a standing 8 count. That's bizarre.
The because of the gloves on the top of the rope being used as a support.
I guess. It just seemed like Morrison had a big advantage there that they took away from him. Tommy Morrison hurts Ruddock, but that counts as a knockdown would. Of Morrison knocking him out. The only reason why I was critical there of Ron Lipton, who, by the way, is a very, very good referee. So in round 2, it's Morrison's turn to hurt Ruddock. Oh, big hook by Ruddock, and he lands an uppercut.
Maybe he wanted to clear his head.
Another right uppercut. Halfway through round 3, Morrison trying to use that jab. Jorge Gonzalez, who'll get it on in a week or so in Las Vegas. Even though we're only in the 3rd round, I now say, folks, who's going to get tired? Because both men are showing some signs of it here. Good left hook at the end of that round by Razor Ruddock.
Underneath Razor Ruddock, and then go to the body as he does there.
He has had virtually no effective punches on the outside, but there is the jab of Ruddock.
To a clinch, so that he can work his way out of it. As he did in the 1st round.
Boy, he took some punishment.
Now, a moment ago, Ruddock had Tommy Morrison right in front of him and did not fire the uppercut. Now he gets it in.
Nice body shots by Morrison.
Morrison has the movement in his arsenal. Ruddock really doesn't. Morrison should use it.
Good uppercut, but Morrison comes back in the hook. He's got Ruddock hurt. He hurt him with the left hook. Razor Ruddock is hurt now. Good body combinations by Morrison. But Ruddock is talking to him.
This fight is exactly what it was supposed to be. Two guys needing an opportunity with strong offensive skills, not the best chins.
Throws some pretty potent body punches though in the last round or two. Now he is forcing Morrison back. That uppercut may have stunned Morrison.
Tommy Morrison got hurt by the right hand. He couldn't bring his jab back.
Ruddock is going after him. And this one has proved to be quite interesting. And it ain't over yet. Good right hand. Ruddock throwing more right hands than we are accustomed to seeing him throw. Morrison dabbing his eye. I don't know if he's cut over his left eye. It doesn't look like it. There's the Morrison attack to the body and then the uppercut to the head.
Neither one is confident that they would get the decision or that the fight will go all the way.
But Ruddock landing some big shots here in this round.
Just missed with that uppercut. His hooks have been very good.
And then throw combination. He's unable to do that. Big hook by Ruddock. But Morrison is still there. Big round for Razor Ruddock. Morrison with a hook at the bell and Ruddock with a hook at the bell. We head into round 6. It is scheduled for 12.
See if Ruddock goes to the body here. Good hook.
Ruddock has fought once in the last 15 months. There's a hook by Ruddock and it may have hurt Morrison. Big left hook! Down goes Razor Ruddock! From nowhere came the hook that we had not seen for rounds. Can Morrison put him down again? And both men have been guilty of that. How about Ruddock getting up? What does Morrison have left?
A standing 8 here.
Now, this a standing 8.
That's a knockdown.
That counts as a knockdown.
And Ron Lipton told us before the fight he would like to see the standing 8 not in effect here. The 3 knockdown rule not in effect because of flash knockdowns. He may be forced to stop this, yet both fighters look like they can keep going.
Morrison is nailing him though, but Ruddock is still holding on.
He needs to buy about 10 more seconds, and it's a long one. He will not do it.
Oh my, it's over. Toward the end of the round, Ron Lipton says, I have seen enough. Tommy Morrison comes back to win with a TKO here in the 6th round.
Now take a good look at Razor Ruddock if we can focus on him. That's not the look of a fighter who should not be fighting anymore in this bout. But the 3 knockdown rule comes up to bite him.
Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves, come out banging at the bell.
Didn't do much in the early rounds, might have cost him as well. They can both hit, they can both take a punch. The battle of the jabs might be important in setting up the rest of it. A good right hand from Froch as well, who started fast here.
Froch is timing his jab quite well. It's not full-blooded yet, but it's landing that. He doubled on the jab, landed the second one, but there, Froch again, just slightly ahead.
Forget that though, last 3 months or so. Good right hand again from Froch.
I don't think Kessler sees it coming. Good shot from Froch. Terrific start from Froch. Confidence in everything he does.
First fight, half far away. He could land a good punch there from Kessler though. Sometimes Froch's boxing skills are a bit underrated. We saw that against Arthur Abraham.
So he's going to have to let combinations go. Good right hand from Froch.
As well, Kessler has only had 13 rounds of action in the last 3 years, and he was hit by that right hand by the temple as well. Just a bit frustrated, the Dane, I think, early on here. Froch is after him again here. He's nailed him with a couple.
With another huge right hand. He's struggled, his feet are unsteady. This is a huge round for Froch.
Kessler said they've got a plan, him and Jimmy Montoya.
That is the big difference in this fight tonight. There's Carl Froch's jab.
And there's a little bit of blood around Kessler's face as well, and he walked onto a left hand, landing it, and then getting away out of range again. Good footwork.
That was a big jab from Froch there. That was solid.
Kessler maybe too from eating this. He wants to get the body shot in close range, but at the moment Froch is keeping him away. As well, when the mood takes him, Froch. And still super motivated, as if there are another big fight. Some big men in right hand, and again he's buzzed up by that. Kessler, that shot looked off balance when it landed.
Well, is it throwing single punches? He's coming off second best. He's going to have to put them together. Good job there from Kessler. The jab, there he goes. That good left hook there. Yeah, but there's improvement in Kessler's work.
That's more like it from Kessler. That's more like what we were seeing. He is getting that little bit closer.
The boxing style that Froch has brought into the fight here, he's beginning now to cope with it and deal with it. He had to come up with something special, and he's trying to do that here. Yeah, good job again. Kessler slipping punches now that he wasn't doing earlier. Big improvement in Kessler in that round. So Froch has been sent out to dominate with the jab again, but it won't be so easy now.
Do something about it, and there's a left hook, a good shot from Kessler.
He's just pushing that jab out now. That's not the jab he was throwing in the first couple of rounds. Big jab from Kessler.
Kessler starting to find some answers, and starting with the left hook was a good shot as well.
But certainly big shots from Kessler.
Set the sweat spraying from Froch's head. It was a big right hand, and this fellow can hit as well. You don't want to be hit by too many of those.
Close round, this one.
Got good speed, and it catches Froch to the body as well.
I mean, sometimes Froch's attacks look a little bit crude, but they're very effective.
Got 3 hard minutes and finishes around Kessler with the last word.
He wants to snap it out the way he was doing earlier. That's good stuff.
And a right hand straight away, and then a left as well. Kessler took advantage as Froch just wandered back into action after that little gap in the action. Bowen, terrific 4-punch combination from the Dane. He does look dangerous, but here and there from Kessler. Mainly the jab still from Froch, who tries to set up another attack.
And earlier, he's found the answer. Oh, these are vicious punches from Kessler again. I've got a level first 3 to Froch. The fourth was debatable.
Mind you, but these are scoring punches. And they're keeping Kessler.
Froch needs a round where he just stops the roll a little bit. Just does not allow Kessler to do anything effectively. This is good stuff, not taking anything.
Set that right hand. Right as you said that bit. Point taken, Jim. Until then, that had been the strong left hook that just sent Kessler looking a bit open, didn't it? And boxing very, very smoothly here. Froch in this round, dominating it again with the jab. Back to what we were saying, really, in rounds 1, 2, and 3.
Defensive boxing is good as well. Good stuff there from Froch.
Yeah, 3-punch combination, body then head. to finish it off, and another right hand. Now this is like what we were watching in the last 3 rounds in Herning, Denmark 3 years ago. Another massive right from Froch. These punches, though, somehow just keep bouncing off these guys. Only a question.
Oh, good left hook from Froch. Froch is not caring about defences. Look where both his hands are there. This is crazy.
Beautiful punch from Froch. Picked that well. And look at Kessler here with a show of bravado. Come on, man, he says. You want a bit more of it.
Froch has saved something for the later rounds. He's not doing it now. Great right hand from him.
Under fire a bit, Kessler. Not a lot coming back. Right, left. Bad moments these for the Dane. Less coming back. Oh, the right hand was a great shot from Kessler, mind you. Another little snarl of defiance from him.
Froch walks through the right hand as though the punch missed. Amazing chin he has.
Another good right hand.
It's looking like Carl Froch. This is what has been broken in this one.
Something, but this might be the decisive round. But look at Kessler come on strong late in the session.
It's demoralising.
Another big right. They both landed. Absolutely spellbinding action between these two yet again.
Well, Kessler has tried to do the way he normally does, and it hasn't worked. Froch has come through. His best punches is preventing him from setting a couple of good punches off there. Froch just wants a little bit more snap in the jab. If he's going to throw it, put a little bit behind it.
But he did look on the edge of maybe breaking Kessler's will a little in that last session.
Well, this is the pace that Kessler wants.
Good right hand from Kessler there on the counter.
Kessler's what he needed. It was far too hard for him in the previous round. This is clever stuff.
Trainer Jimmy Montoya wanted a bit more movement from Kessler. He's getting hit a bit too much.
Typical. Froch getting the punches off again, but walking on to the left hip again. He walks right through it. That must be breaking Kessler's heart.
A little hint of the inside of the glove about the last punch, but it was a flashy combination, sort of thing the judges like. But back comes left hand from Froch in the middle of all that.
Taking it away from Kessler whenever he chooses. Nice little combination there from Kessler, but knocked onto his heels.
Again, the jab setting up the attack for Froch. It's been the key to this whole fight, really, so far tonight. Right from the word go. Getting into the home stretch of this now. And once Kessler sees the finishing take, that might just lift him a little bit, you know, Jim.
The 3 rounds right off the reel. But he's still looking straight. His legs are looking terrifically strong.
The little left hook on the inside from Mikael Kessler. Nice left hook, wasn't it? Oh, lovely right hand there from Carl Froch.
Can't afford to take another one.
He looks totally unmarked as well, or nearly, Froch, remarkably.
What a terrific performance from Carl Froch.
Lovely countering right there from Kessler as well. Froch, that buzzed him up. Kessler knows it, follows him with 4, 5, 6 punches.
Oh, recovering.
There's eye damage as well for Froch. He's cut by the left eye. In that little change in the plot line again. There's Froch's answer to all of that.
Typical Carl Froch response.
The final 3 minutes of another magnificent contest between Carl Froch and Mikael Kessler. They touch gloves for 3 more minutes. It's still a mighty battle between them for supremacy. Thunderous noise reverberating around this arena.
Everything that Kessler has thrown at him does it again.
I wonder if Froch is thinking now his boxing brain's telling him I might need the knockout here away from home. Right hand was a good looking shot. So Froch took that, set that up like he has so much else. Just a little bit more ragged from Froch there, but he got there with that left hand, didn't he? Right cross as well, just covered up for a moment. What a tremendous fight again.
These punches have a far bigger effect than they had earlier in the fight. There was another huge right hand from Froch. Terrific last round. What a finisher Froch is.
Tyson. Froch. Pounding up big punches. Kessler's head in the closing seconds.
Huge finish for Froch.
You could hardly hear the bell at the end of that.
118 to 110, 116 to 112, 115 to 113. All three judges scored to the winner by unanimous decision. The Cobra!
Amazing scenes.
The hold for dear life. Late right